You know, it's funny, Mike, I actually pulled the quote that you just quoted from the chair where he said, nobody is confident in their forecast. In fact, let's just listen to it because I think it really encapsulates where the Fed is at right now.
I'm confident that we're well positioned in the sense that we're well positioned to move in the direction we'll need to move. I don't know anyone who has a lot of confidence in their forecast. I mean, the point is we are at, we're at a place where we can cut, or we can hold what is clearly a restrictive stance of policy.
Now, when I think about why the market's higher, which is, of course, a little confounding, but who knows, right? Maybe is that when he talked about the options, again, it's a repeat of what he said 2 weeks ago at the U.S. Monetary Policy Conference. One is that we could cut if we need to, or we could hold if we need to, but notice no mention of possibly raising rates. And I asked him about that stagflationary quandary that the Bank of Canada addressed, and he says we're not there now, and we'll figure it out when we get there. One other point I want to make, Mike, which is that the Fed chair mentioned pages in the some of economic projections that none of us ever look at. I just want to say. But page 9, 10, 11, I did look at them when he mentioned it. I should also always look at it, but I didn't this time. And he said, and what he pointed to was the idea that for the majority of participants, the risk to the unemployment rate is higher, the risk to growth is lower, this is the risk to their forecast, and the risk to inflation is higher. And that's where they're at right now, trying to balance all these issues right now, Mike.